Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome to Princess Maker 5, specifically an English fan translation of Princess Maker 5. And before we get into this, I would just like to give a big shout out to Sergey Kazak, who in one of the comments on one of the previous Princess Maker videos, basically told me that this exists, so let's get into it. I've played through like a month of it, or a bit more than that, just to kind of see what it's like, and it's actually quite different from the previous Princess Maker game, so this ought to be interesting. Alright, anyways, let's go. Master, there are some things I would like to confirm before I entrust the young lady to your care. First, please tell me your sex. Male. Okay. What is your family name? As per usual, it will be Craft. There's an F. There it is. Confirm. Your family name's Craft. Now then, what is your first name? First name, CMeeCraft. Perfect. When is your birthday? Let's just go for 4/12. What is your blood type? My blood type, how it be? Please choose a wonderful name for your daughter to match the Craft surname. Alright. We will go for Emma. Emma Craft. I think that is a fine name. That's a beautiful name. When is the young lady's birthday? How about 1/1. Perfect. What is the young lady's blood type? AB. Now, please tell me your occupation. Please choose from one of these categories. Would you like to hear an explanation of each category first? No, we don't need to bother with the specific. It's role-playing. Role-playing. Not optimization. What is the occupation? Okay, so we can go for academic professional, manager, public servant, office worker, or freelancer. I think I will be a public servant. What kind of public? Please give more details. What type of public servant? We were a minister. Yeah. Minister. Minister. Did I spell that right? I did. Okay, good. Minister of something. Minister, huh? Well, I think this is everything. Is the information correct? No, but I think it's probably fine. Let's go. Let's do it. And here she is, Emma Craft. Good morning, Father. Good morning, Master. It's quite beautiful today. It has been half a year now since I brought the young lady to you. It seems we were able to successfully blend into this world. Oh yeah, by the way, this is in like modern day Japan now, instead of vaguely fantasy medievalish Europe, which is interesting. At any rate, today your new life with the young lady will begin. IQ will serve as your steward. Well, considering that Japan has a more civilized society, it might be more appropriate to refer to me as a housekeeper. For the sake of the young lady, I will advise you to be to the best of my abilities. Now then, the young lady will finally begin school tomorrow. Since you will be working every day throughout the week, you will need to make out her schedule every Sunday. It would be a good idea to use that time to improve the young lady's skills and relationships. Should I explain daily life? No, I've already figured out how it works, so I'll just fill you guys in. In that case, I will leave things to you. If you have any problems, please don't hesitate to call me. From here on, Master, you will be in charge of determining the young lady's educational policies. Shall I explain to you how to set up educational policies? No, we got this. In that case, I will leave things to you. If you have any problems, please don't hesitate to ask for my assistance. Now then, Master, how should we set this month's policies? So we can change the policies on a monthly basis, and so we've got the diet, pocket money, curfew, study/play prioritization, etiquette, disposition, outspokenness, thought, or thoroughness, money, and monthly expenses. And we will just keep all of these as they are right here for now. We don't need to mess with those yet. Good morning, Father. The weather looks nice, so nice today. Also, remove this window. Good morning, Master. The young lady looks just fine today. Great. Okay, so it is Sunday, which is her kind of day off. We can hit the town. That's fun. But first, we need to set up a schedule. Now we got this cube. Oh, by the way, same cube for Princess Maker 2, I believe. Okay. So, she goes to school 6 days a week, and then, she's got free time that we could, allocate afterwards. So, we can set her up for lessons, as well as part-time jobs. We have 40,000 yen right now, which is pretty good. I'm thinking, but first, before we set up that, let's look in the mirror here, and we can see stats. So she's got very good willpower, good constitution, good decent athleticism, intelligence. Okay. Cool. Alright. So let's set up a schedule. I'm thinking bookstore seems like a decent job. There's also volunteer. Analytical skill, as well as morality. Sure, we could, yeah, volunteers. And I think bookstore could be reasonable as well. Housekeeper, babysitter. Okay. And then maybe a lesson or two we could throw in. Intense academical training seems alright. Vision will worsen. Huh. Yeah. Glasses exist. Largest gym in Japan. Give her some more athleticism. I like that. Other things would be creation, ballet, piano. And then we'll have two jobs, 2 classes, 2 free times. That seems reasonable to me. Alright. And, so we could just have a rest at home, or we could go out. We could also chat. Communication between a parent and their child is very important. By talking with the young lady, you'll be able to find out what sort of things are on her mind. The topic of the first conversation you have with her each day is particularly important. Come now, you know the saying, first impressions are everything. Also, there may be occasions when the young lady will not wish to speak with you. Depending on her condition at the time, the conversation will end if you give up, but please make sure to speak with her as much as possible. Okay. What is it, Father? Alright, let's talk about herself. Animals are cute. I also want to try raising something. Okay, good. Relationship improved. Yay. Alright, so let's hit the town. Today will be our first trip out with the young lady. So the town of Himeya is small. There is a shopping district, several restaurants, and many other usable facilities. As for nature, there is also a river and a mountain. The bordering town of Hamasaki lies next to the sea. They have a cafe, a fashion building, a sundry store, and many other trendy shopping areas. There's also a movie theater, an exhibition hall, an amusement park in the maritime district, and more. This town doesn't even begin to compare. In short, there is plenty to make sure to check them all out together with the young lady. Though shopping will not take long, other activities will take an appropriate amount of time. Make sure you keep this in mind when making arrangements. Now then, have a good time. Okay, cool. And so this is actually probably one of the big major differences between this game and the other Princess Maker games is on Sunday we actually get to kind of go out and have some activities or whatever with Emma. which is interesting. So we've got these two maps here to choose from. We'll just start. We could go to the public sports center. Yeah, go for a swim. That's a reasonable thing to do in April. Yeah, why not? 200 yen? Sure. Great. Swim. Emma swam in the pool. Okay, swimming ability increased. That's all that did. But we've also got the gym here we could try as well. 200 yen. Constitution, great. But we could just keep hanging out here. There's a children's park right here. We could spend some time there. A bit less sensitivity. Master, the young lady's curfew is coming up soon. Should we return to the house? Yes. Alright, and you should probably rest till sunset, Emma. Oh, I'm getting a little sleepy. Just go to sleep. Okay, good night. More willpower. Great. And so now the week starts. Good morning, Master. It's finally time for the young lady to attend school. You don't have to worry about the young lady being alone, though, as we can monitor her through her hairpin, so she'll be quite safe. Ha! The young lady was so happy when she got that magic hairpin. It was the first present she got from you, though, so of course she'd be happy. If the young lady runs into trouble, please make sure to help her out. I'm going now. Okay, good. Emma is headed off to school in high spirits. So now she's going to school. What's that girl doing? It looks like she is handing out something. A newspaper, maybe? Ah, she's coming this way. You there. This is the first time I've seen you around. Are you a transfer student? Yes. Then your current feelings must be, my new life in this town, full of both hopes and fears, begins now. Something like that? That's right. Probably. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Here, have this. Emerin News. Read it and you'll always be well informed. Thanks. Wow, there are a ton of stories. Ghosts appear in the movie theater. The mayor farted when making a speech. Kasensei rejected Sensei's proposal. It sounds like a wonderful newspaper. Yep, it's great. If you read Emerin News, you'll get to know this town in no time. It's not only the front page. Why don't you look at the inside too? Inside? Oh, there's articles inside too. What could they be? That's where all my special articles are. I'm embarrassed. Looks like a reader might have an interest in me. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Well, I've still got a lot to distribute. Gotta go. See you later. She left. What's with that girl? So this first week's probably going to take a bit longer than most other weeks because introduction events and whatnot are happening. Good morning, everyone. I have a new friend to introduce to you today. This is Craft Emma, a new transfer student. Now then, Craft-san, please introduce yourself. Master, the young lady is embarrassed. Please give her some advice. Okay. Energetically, charming smile, or aim for popularity, or stay silent. Alright, Emma, I don't think aim for popularity is the right thing to do here. Yeah, I think you want to be genuine, so why don't you give him a charming smile? It's nice to meet all of you. My name is Craft Emma. I hope we can be good friends. What? Craft-san? Huh? What a cute girl. I'd be happy to be friends with her. Attractiveness increased. Yay. Alright. Yahoo! We're in the same class, huh? Ah, that strange girl from this morning. Weren't you the one who was delivering a newspaper? I'm Imagawa Emily, but you can call me Emerin. Okay, it's nice to meet you, Emerin. It's nice to meet you too, Emma Rin. She added Rin. She just shoved it there. Got any questions I can answer? Almost anything about this school. Let me see. We could ask about school. Here at Shirasagi Academy, classes from elementary up to college are all taught on the same campus. Because of that, there's a lot of traffic between the schools, and it's not unusual for people from the later years to drop by and visit. In the spirit of the school... Now, the spirit of the school is relatively liberal, with their selling point being a balanced education of mind and body, and of individuality and knowledge. It's sometimes called the Young Ladies and Lords Academy, since many of the children here come from well-to-do families. My family just runs a clothing store, so we have it. Of course, they rarely fail anyone, so that's a bit of a relief. Not that studying is difficult, but it's hard to find a reason to care. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Well, that's about all. About the classmates. Yeah, our class has some real characters, so let me tell you about them. First up is Asakura Kenichi, the class rep. He's a very bright and part of the math club. He's kind, helpful, and studies a lot. In other words, he's the good kid. Next up is Kobayakawa Michiru, the energetic and athletic girl. She's part of the track club. She might seem nice and a big sis type person, but she's quick to get into fights and can be pretty nosy sometimes. She's also Asakura-kun's childhood friend. Then there's Sakikabara Hiruko. She's a quiet girl who loves music and is part of the choir club. She takes being friends very seriously, though she's a bit too clingy for me. Her mother teaches piano. Next is Kukuda Hideyoshi. He's the quiet, juvenile boss. His name is written strangely for some reason, so you might have thought the kanji read as Jin instead. He doesn't seem... Anyways, all he does is fight, or so the rumors say. Plenty of people are scared of him, so there's that at least. He won't comment on it himself, though, so who knows? But seriously, what is it with that kanji? Since we'll all be changing classes in junior high, and there's bound to be some transfer students, I'm sure we'll see some new faces eventually. And about school events? There's a good variety of school events, but they're usually just like at any other school. I accidentally skipped a thing. Sometimes my mouse double clicks for some reason. It's super annoying. Anyways, that means there aren't too many tests, which is fine with me. Other than that, every year during the Golden Week, everyone goes on a field trip together. There are plenty of trips at other times too, of course. Field Day and the School Arts Festival are during autumn, and in winter there are elections, so make sure to keep an eye on the schedule. Well, anyways, let's be good friends, Emma Rin. Yeah, let's... Craft-san, this is Asakura Kenichi-kun, the class rep. He can help you with any questions you may have. I'm Asakura, the class rep. It's nice to meet you. Oh yes, it's nice to meet you too. Asakura Kenichi-kun is an honor student and at the top of the class. You should follow his example and study hard. You're exaggerating. I'm nothing special. That modesty is the mark of an honor student too. Well, Mr. Honor Student, please be the new student's guide on campus. Alright, well then, Craft-san, please come with me. I'll show you around the school, okay? Sure. What a serious-looking person. Hello, Craft-san. I'm Sakabara Hiroko. We're in the same class, so I hope we can get along well. Ah, yes, it's nice to meet you, Sakabara-san. You know, I'd really like to be friends with you, Craft-san. Would that be okay? Yes, of course. Really? That makes me so happy. Hey, would it be okay if we call you Emma-chan? Sure, Hiroko-chan. If there's anything you don't understand, just ask me. I'll do my best to help. Okay, thanks. What a cute girl. You must be the new part-time worker. I'm Tamura, the store manager. There's a surprising amount of physical labor involved in working at a bookstore. It won't be too much for an elementary school student like yourself. I'm looking forward to working with you. Alright, part-time job at bookstore. Okay. Huh. You're the new transfer student. Craft Emma, right? The name's Takeda. I'm in charge of physical education and student counseling. I'll be in charge of your physical education until you finish high school. I won't tolerate any spoiled behavior, so keep that in mind. Physical education, woo! Hello, Craft-san. Hello? I'm Kobayakawa Michiru. So, I have a question for you. Have you decided on a club yet? A club? No, I still haven't decided on one. Well, how about joining the track club? We could really use a new member. Track, huh? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't want to force you into it. You should check out the other clubs first before you decide. I'd really appreciate it if you did join, though. We only have a few members at this rate. They'll close down the club. Oh. No, there's no need to look so serious. We'll manage one way or the other. With things like these, you just gotta be positive and keep going, you know? Anyways, see ya. Yeah, she's already gone. She's really energetic. What a cool person. Craft-san, have you still not joined a club? In elementary, there are 4 different clubs to choose from. The music club, the newspaper club, the math club, or the track club. Club activities on Tuesday and Friday are on Tuesday and Friday, and you'll be in the club for a 1-year period. You can choose a different club at the beginning of the next year. The track club is a great place to train your constitution and reflexes. The music club will help you develop your musical talents. The newspaper club makes the wall newspaper at school. You might learn some new words. The math club does various calculations and solves difficult puzzles. Your logic skills will improve. Please choose one that interests you. You can decide not to join any club and instead spend that time freely, but it is recommended that you join one. How about the newspaper? That sounds cool. Build that vocabulary, sure. Well, I'd like to join the newspaper club. That's good. Newspaper club for the year. Oh, welcome to the newspaper club. Let's create a nice paper together. Okay, yeah, the newspaper club. She's doing some good work there. She's getting like some eloquence or something. Alright. Those stats go up and away super fast. Emma spots Asakura Kenichi on her way home. Great. Yahoo! Asakura-kun! Headed home? Emma and her friend walked home together. Yay. Okay. Oh, she's studying in her free time. What a diligent girl. Please listen, everyone. Starting today, you'll have an elective class every Thursday. An elective? You will have a few different options to choose from. Make sure you choose one you like, as you'll be studying it for an entire year. You'll be able to pick a different one once you go to the next grade. The subjects that you can choose from are calligraphy, music, arts, and crafts. Calligraphy will exercise your mind and spirit, making you more refined. You might become more eloquent as well. The music class will train your musical talents. The arts and crafts class consists mostly of drawing, so your artistic skills are sure to increase. Now please choose the class that you are interested in. Add calligraphy. I think that meshes well with the newspaper thing. We could put calligraphy in the newspaper, because why the heck not? Maybe calligraphy? Choose it. Calligraphy. Newspaper and calligraphy it'll be. What great calligraphy. What a loud sound. It sounded like someone's stomach. I wonder who it is. ... That kid, huh? We just had lunch a little while ago, though. Hehehe. Glare. Huh? He glared at me. It would be bad if I laughed. I need to act normally. ... Exclamation mark. I am sorry. Didn't have much for lunch. I can't help it. You're rather big, so I guess that wasn't enough? Don't laugh so much. I'm sorry, I'll try not to laugh anymore. I'm Craft Emma. What's your name? Kukuda Hideyoshi. It's nice to meet you. Yeah. Glare. I'm sorry. Hey, baby, welcome to Hamasaki Seminar. I'm Akamatsu, the lecturer. We get fired up about life, get fired about studying too. Come on, hit me with everything you've got. I wonder if I'll be able to keep up. Maybe I should have said that at a faster pace. Oh well. Grammar school, keep trying. Okay. Craft-san. So you're going here too? Huh? I'll be looking forward to seeing you then. Yes, me too. Young lady, today is the master's birthday celebration. It's father's birthday? I'm glad. I'll get to eat lots of food. Master, I wish you a happy birthday. Yay, birthday! Woo! Attended PE class. Great. Worked hard at newspaper club activities. So that seems to help with charisma. I mean, that's just class that does the same thing about it. Hey, what's going on at Port Missy Hamasaki right now? Right now, it's a pro wrestling show. The fights outside the ring were really amazing. It's fun seeing all that raw power. There's no way I can miss this. I'm going to have to go check it out. Heard there's some wrestling going on. Oh, Umagawa, great. Yahoo, Emma. Emma, headed home? Yay, walk together, high spirits, relationship improved. Huzzah. Eloquence, got better, that's nice. Thank you, Emma. My curfew is so early that I don't have time to do things. Okay. Good morning, Father. The weather looks so nice today. Good morning, Master. Seeing the young lady so energetic just takes all the worries off my mind. Okay. So that's just the first week of this game, but it'll probably have to be where we call it for this episode. So yes, Princess Maker 5. It's a bit different from the other Princess Maker games, but I'm looking forward to seeing how this game ends up developing over time. This series should probably be going up twice a week. And if you're just new on the channel, finding me through this series, be aware we've got like 6 different playthroughs of previous Princess Maker games at this point on the channel, so check those out. But until next time, I've been CMeeCraft, and I will catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.